Hey everybody, welcome back. Returning viewers, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate just the time that you took to stop by and visit my channel. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow as quickly as possible. There's a lot of work to be done. This is a very special reading. This goes out to my buddy Arnold. Arnold's just been presented with a challenge in life. At least that might be what it looks like right now, but really it's just clearing the way for a better path and a better end result. So, Libras. This is a general reading for Libras. May not resonate with everyone, but this is especially a reading for the Libra named Arnold, who's a very dear friend of mine after a very short period of time. All right, first card out, and I'm feeling like the scales. I mean, this is how appropriate for Libra. The scales are about to be balanced. This must be your next card. So, let's see how many more cards we got for you. Arnold. Arnold. It's like Kevin Arnold, the Wonder Years. Weren't they the Arnolds? Fred Savage. Pretty sure their last name was Arnold. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Last Action Hero, great movie. Dad liked that one a lot. This is looking good. I'm feeling like 2 more cards, but we'll see what happens here. What you got for me, Libras? How about some justice in this foul world? Man, life can just really beat the shit out of you sometimes. But in order for the scales to be balanced, some things have to change. It reminds me, if any of you have seen Thor Ragnarok, Thor is kind of how I look at how we're supposed to be. And Loki, unfortunately, his half-brother, is who I think a lot of us end up being more often than not. And there's a really great quote from Thor to Loki. And this is how you can tell that Thor is the ascended master and Loki's just playing games. Thor says to Loki, after the umpteenth time of Loki trying to deceive Thor and trick him and put him in an uncomfortable situation, Thor finally busted that ass and shocked Loki. And after he did that, what he said to him was, life is about growth, it's about change, and you just seem to want to stay the same. And then he follows it up with, what I'm saying is, or something to this effect. What I'm saying is, you'll always be the god of mischief, but you could be more. I love you guys. This is the start of something magical. This is the start of something wonderful and exciting and new, and I'm going to do this unapologetically. I'm going to try my best not to be a prick. Although I may be sometimes, but anyone and everyone associated with me, watching me, connected to me, should know that I'm always going to act from my heart space. I'm always going to act from my heart chakra. I'm always going to act from my heart. And if you think about it, this world that we're living in right now is really just like a gigantic beating heart. There are some aspects of the personality that make things dark. There are some aspects of the personality that make things light. But the natural state of being is for the light to be on top and the dark to be on bottom. The dark is subservient to the light. And that's the way it's always been. That's the way it is now. That's the way it's always going to be. Once you let your light shine, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. I think that's actually all the words that I know to that song. All right, Libras, any more cards for you? We got 3 so far. You are dying to know what they are. Libras, love them some balance, man. They don't like to be kept waiting. They want things perfectly in the center. Kind of like surprises, but kind of not. Just be patient. All right. All right. This time, I'm going to tell you how I feel about these cards and what they could mean. And then I'm going to look up the definitions, and then I'm going to blend what I've learned from feeling and what I've learned from practicality. And it's going to be a beautiful, balanced blend of those things, the ultimate message, I feel. So first up, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. I mean, she's ready for battle, no doubt. She's got her armor, she's got her weapon. You can see a hint of the sun, like just enough to know that it's there, but there's darkness everywhere. And you can see there, yeah, she's ready for battle. She's ready to rock and roll, but I'm not getting a good feeling about this lady. I feel like, if you've ever seen The Lord of the Rings, some of the elven magic that, oh man, I can't remember her name. It was the elder elf's daughter that was in love with Aragorn the king. And part of her magic to drown or destroy the whatever the black spirits were that were all cloaked and on evil dead horses and had swords. I guess the Four Horsemen version of that story. She conjured the water that she was in to spring up into horses and smash them all down. And this card is in reverse. It feels to me like this woman has brought the darkness with her. She looks practical. She looks beautiful. She looks, like she's ready to defend. But really, I feel like the darkness follows her wherever she goes. But it's also in reverse. So, Libra, whoever this person might be to you, or whatever situation this might be to you, you're heading away from it. Okay, the second card to come out was the Emperor. Excuse me. Yeah, wise old guy. I mean, emperors obviously rule over everything. He's got a crystal ball in one hand. He's got an ankh in the other. An ankh is an ancient Egyptian symbol. It's kind of like the Christian cross, but they changed it. And Egypt was here way, way before, if you believe anything they teach you in the public education system. All right, Libra, third card, Six of Swords. This guy is determined. He's on a boat. He's got all the tools or weapons that he needs to accomplish his mission. He's very much looking forward to the challenge. Bring it on. There's a movie with John Travolta called Michael, and it's about an angel. If you haven't seen it, here's a brief synopsis. And he's here to help many different people do great things, and ultimately ends up bringing everybody together. But one of the parts that I love from that movie is John Travolta as the Archangel Michael. Funny enough, runs into a bull out in the field, and to a mere mortal, that's not something that you really want to go and do, is mess with the bull. And mess with the bull, you get the horns. That's how it goes. I'm feeling some Taurus energy from this reading. But Michael, he's got his wings. He's not afraid of the bull. In fact, he goes like this. Battle. And he just enjoys the competition. He enjoys the roughhousing, the tumbling around. And by the end of that scene, the bull and he both are just laid out, but they are just happier than pigs and shit. Very happy that they got the effort in, very happy that they got the exercise, very happy that they both almost like enjoyed the struggle in some twisted way, because you can get hurt if you're fighting. But I look at it more of, sorry about the computer noises, I look at it more of getting in the gym, training, staying sharp. So that's what I got for you there. Next is the Ten of Pentacles. In your future somewhere, Libra, Arnold in particular, you're going to be a grandfather. This man has ignored the ways of the world, and he has built his empire with the help of family and friends and his heart. So through the power of love, he conquered everything else that was going around him and built something special for him and his family. That's what I'm getting for this. And fifth card, Libras, Arnold especially, is the Lovers. So I don't know if you've got somebody special that you're thinking of, but there's an angel watching over you too. And I get the feeling from this card that this is something that's destined to be. This is something that nothing on this 3D plane can do anything about. Nothing can keep these two apart from each other. In a fruit orchard, how about that? But it looks like, given the cloud and the angel looking down on them, that there's something higher going on here that maybe you're aware of. You're getting divine assistance from somewhere, some person, somehow, some who, somewhat. Okay, so now, real quick reading of the definitions. The Queen of Swords, Alex. The Queen of Swords in reverse. This dangerous enemy can cut you to ribbons with her words. Someone who is normally rational now shows a closed mind. So that's what it means in reverse. In the upright position, it's a woman that continues bravely despite whatever losses she's encountered. But let's see, the Emperor, and I kind of like what I said better, so let's go with that. The Emperor. Suggests the accumulation of material wealth. So it looks like you're well on your way. This is probably a futuristic thing. Let's see, the Six of Swords. My phone's about to die. I'm trying to get this last couple definitions in before that happens. Swords. I manifest the swords definition here. Someone is going to cut you some slack very soon. A strong man transports swords in a boat. Relief will come after a struggle. You may be taking a sea voyage. It's exciting. Like being on boats, don't we? When you feel connected with the water, a boat's a really great place to be. Ten of Pentacles. Fun fact, synonym for boat is vessel. Alright, Ten of Pentacles. Life is full. Wealth will be passed down through generations. Yep, so just like I said. What you know about that? Lovers, to me, seems like it should be pretty obvious, but associated with the sign of Gemini, the twins, the image depicts lovers in an embrace while an angel looks on. Gemini seeks a soulmate, a new love. This card suggests love, friendship, and partnership. Also represents the duality of earthly and divine love. So you can listen to your head or you can listen to your heart. Best place is going to be a mix, a healthy, balanced Libras in between those two things. That's all I got for you. Andrew, don't worry, buddy. We're going to do great things in this world. And all the other Libras out there, I hope you enjoy the reading. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe. I love you all. Deuces. Talk to you later.